Dream with me, let your mind explore all the things we were created for. Possibilities, an open door that keeps us reaching out for more.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to my house tour. So today I will be taking you guys through my new home, and this is a 3-bedroom semi-detached. So I'm going to be doing a tour and showing you guys around. So let's get into it. So guys, if you do hear like some background noise, there's still some construction going on in the area, and also you hear a bit of echo as well because the place is still empty. So anyway, when you come into the building, so this right here, just right in front of me, is the main entrance. So as soon as you walk in into this hallway, and behind me is the stairs and the top floor. So over here, which I'm going to take you guys through now, is the door that leads to the ground floor, from the kitchen to the guest toilet to the living room and the garden. So let's go right into this room and I will show you guys what it looks like. So over here is the kitchen. So you have the cabinets, which are in cashmere color, and you have the oak style rock tops as well, just on the top of the cabinet. So I'm going to show you guys through what I have just around this way, because it's like, I think it's called like the L, it's called the L-shaped kitchen. So right on this side you have this space. So it's an empty space and it's just being left for the washing machine. So I need to get a washing machine just right there, and I want to get the one in black and silver so it can match my oven, which I will show you guys in a bit. But over here you have the double glazed windows just right here. Right over here you have the stainless steel sink. So down here you have more storage, and under here is also the water meter to get your readings. And on this side, just going that way, you just have more storage, which are just right there. Over here as well you have more storage, and then more storage over here as well, just right there. And then here is the boiler, which is for the heating and the hot water. And yeah, over there as well you have more storage just right there. And in this area you have this concealed extractor hood, and that was loud. I really like that it's concealed as compared to, of course, the chimney ones. I'm going to insert a picture of what that looks like, but I really like that this one is concealed, so you can't really tell that it's an extractor hood, if that makes sense. But over here you have the glass splash back, I think that's what it's called. So that's what it looks like, just to protect your walls from getting stained when you're cooking. So here you have the gas hob. I really like that this is a gas, because in my previous house I had electric and I always prefer gas, so I love that this is gas. So down here is just the electric oven. I think this area is a grilling side. I'm not really sure, it kind of looks different, but that's what it looks like anyway. And down here is the oven. I hope I'm making sense, but that is that for this area. So now to this end you have the integrated fridge freezer. So that is what it looks like. It's pretty much kind of the same to what I have in my previous place, so it's just very simple. And you have the freezer down there and the fridge up there. And over here, of course, you have just more storage. So I think that is that, yeah. So that is that for the kitchen. So as you would see, there's a space here. Of course, I'm sure that they've left the space for a dining area. So I might have my dining area here. I'm not so sure because I'm also thinking of having that in the living room. So if I don't have it here, I'm just gonna kind of do something like a bar, area. It can be like a place you can just, you know, sit for a while, if that makes sense. But I'll insert a picture of my ideas, but I'm not really sure. But in case I don't turn this area into a dining area, it would be like a bar area. Now to this side, so when you walk out of the kitchen, you come to this side, which leads you to the guest toilet, and this is the storage. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. So this is the guest toilet. It's pretty much simple. It's got the small sink here, it's got the radiator, and then it's got the toilet, and it's got the small window. So it's pretty much very simple. I will just see how I want to just set that up. Just maybe like add some plants and a mirror around here, but we'll see how it goes. Facing the toilet, as soon as you walk out of the toilet, there's a door here that leads to the storage. So it's a pretty much very simple storage. I'm just going to show you guys the inside. So that's pretty much what it looks like. Nothing major, just basic. So next is this door this door right here, and this leads us to the living room, which is my favorite place, my favorite part of the property. Come on in. So here is the living room. It's quite spacious, and what I want to do is, of course, have my sofa here. Normally it was going to rest against the wall, but because I see that the distance it would have to the TV, which is going to be around here, just where I'm facing, I'm thinking I might have my dining area just at the back right there. Oh, actually, it's the other way around. So my TV, because the TV socket are just right there. So my TV is going to be around this side, and of course the coffee table is going to be here, and then I will have my couch just right in the middle, and there's spacious area there where I could turn into my dining area, which I'm going to show you guys. Let me show you guys. So this area right here, so it's going to be the dining area, but of course you guys will get to see what I come up with. So that is it really for the living room. And also in my previous place, you guys remember my living room had like a gray, white and cream going on. So for this space I want to do like a more brighter color or theme. So it's going to be cream and beige. All of my sofa, my coffee table and all of that, I'll be moving them to this property, and I'm going to be using my grey sofa for now, but I'm going to insert a picture of the theme that I'm going for. It's going to be like cream, beige, just, you know, brighter colors. So that's really what I want to go for. So I won't be using the theme that I had in my previous place, just wanted to see that. So the final tour for downstairs is the garden, which I'm going to take you guys through now. So this is a very big garden, which was the selling point for this property. It's actually one of the biggest in all of the plots in this area. So let's go have a look. So this is what it looks like. I know my neighbors will probably be looking at me like, is she okay? But anyways, this is what it looks like. It's quite big, and it also extends to the corner just down there, which I will show you guys in a bit. So it's quite massive. Like I said, it's very windy, so please do bear. So let me show you guys to the other side. Guys, look at that. I'll be back. Let me just close the door. It's very windy outside, so I'm just gonna quickly do this. So this is the corner, and it leads you all the way right to the back door, which leads to, I hope you guys can hear me, I'm very cold, but that leads to the double garage, which obviously fit 2 cars. Anyways guys, so that is that for the downstairs, the kitchen, the living room, the garden, the storage, guest toilet, and the hallway just right in front of the main door. So now I will take you guys upstairs. Let's go to upstairs and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So of course for upstairs we have the stairway, so let's go upstairs. So here is the top floor, and this is the landing for the top floor, and this place leads you to all the 3 bedrooms, and over here is the family bathroom. So as you guys must have seen as well, the whole place, well, not the whole place, but the living room downstairs, the landing, and all of the 3 rooms are not carpeted. So a lot of sellers, sadly, they don't include carpeting. They may do it as incentives, but they did not include it in this property, so which means of course additional cost for you if you are buying a house. I have booked that for this week, so they are coming this week to do that. But anyways, that is that. Just wanted to of course let you guys know not all sellers include carpeting, so you need to think about that cost as well. So anyway, let me show you guys all of the rooms and also the main bathroom, which is just right there. So guys, this is bedroom number 3, and this is going to be my closet. So I want to have the, you know, the IKEA, I think that's too bright, but over here just behind me I want to have the IKEA Pax wardrobe just right here, and on this area I think I want to use that as my beauty space. I was going to have this place as my closet and office, but I thought it would be good to have that in the guest bedroom, which I will show you guys in a minute. I just really didn't want to have my beauty room in my main bedroom because I want to leave that as spacious as possible. But anyway, this is going to be a closet slash beauty room. So it's pretty much simple. It's got the double glazed windows, and yeah, it's quite a decent size, I would say, but you know, small, but we can make it work, and we will make it work. And here is the second bedroom. So this is going to be my guest bedroom. I do have my family come visit, all my friends, they will use this room. So the plan is to have the bed this way, and then have like on that side probably have like a chest of drawers just to use as storage, you know, just to use in place of a wardrobe, because I don't want to put a wardrobe here. So it's a double bedroom, and it would fit a small wardrobe, but I don't want to put a wardrobe in this room. I would rather put like this IKEA chest of drawer just to use that as a mini wardrobe for whoever is staying over. So that's pretty much it. And of course on this side is the double glazed window. Oops. So that is that for this bedroom. So come with me, let's go see the final bedroom. Here is my main bedroom. It's quite big. The plan is to have my bed facing the side. So here is probably going to be a plant, and here I would have chest of drawers as well. I don't want to have a wardrobe. I don't even need a wardrobe in this room because of course I'm going to have my closet in there. So that's pretty much what here looks like. Let me give you guys a proper view. So this is how big it is. So now I am going to show you guys the ensuite, which is my mini bathroom. This is it right here. I'm just gonna set you guys down here. Okay, so when you walk in from the bedroom, this is the bathroom. So here you have the heated towel rail, you have the toilet. Let me show you. So that is the toilet, and you have the sink over there. And I love the fact that this has a window. In my previous house, there was no window. It was a 1-bedroom house, apartment kind of thing going on. Let me show you guys the last thing here. It's the shower. So this is the shower. It's very small, but I can fit in. That's what matters. But anyway, so that's what it looks like. Let me show you guys properly. It's just very simple. Can you see the shower head? That's what it looks like. Pretty simple. So that is pretty much it. I'm gonna have like a mirror just right there, and maybe a little, just small storage just down there, and yeah, and maybe some plants just around the window. Maybe not, I don't know, but you guys will get to see all of that. So the final place to show you guys is the family bathroom, which is the main bathroom. So I would use it once in a while, and of course my guests can use that if they are around, and I will use my shower. So guys, this is the main bathroom, or you call it the family bathroom. So it's pretty much very simple, straightforward. So you have the toilet, you have the sink over this area. I've just got my hand soap there. And my favorite part, of course, is this double shower style, which is a combination of the shower and the bath. So when I do, of course, want to relax, I will come here and have a bath. So that's pretty much it. So all the flooring in the bathrooms, so this and the ensuite, as well as, oh, that's too bright, sorry guys, as well as the kitchen downstairs, they have the vinyl, is it called vinyl? They have the vinyl flooring. So the other places that have not been, carpeted would have the carpeting. That's pretty much it for this bathroom. And over here you have another storage, the internet and the electric box right there. This can also be used to store, whatever. So it's just pretty much very simple. So that is that for the house tour. So just to add as well, aside the double driveway downstairs, other features to this new build is there is what's it called, an electric charging, just for electric cars, which is really good. And also there is the PV panels, which are the solar panels. So they are good, of course, to save you some money on your electricity. So I really love that the property has great features. So that is that. And for the meter, which I didn't show you guys, are just a smart meter, which of course controls the central heating aside the boiler downstairs. But that brings me to the end of this house tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I am moving all of my things to this place. I'm gonna set it all up, and over time I would, just upgrade them. That is that for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, please do hit the subscribe button and join my family. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for sticking around and always coming back to watch your girl. I will see you all and speak to you guys in my next video. Until then, stay blessed. Bye guys.